Hi everybody, this is Emini Trading. I want to do a video today on a explanation for bull flag on rotational factors. So what is a rotational factor? Okay, so let me grab the pen and I can write on the screen and explain a little bit. So here you can see on this market profile chart we have a rotational factor, the RF of +8. Okay. How is a rotational factor calculated? It's like this. Okay, we assign plus or minus 1 to the TPOs, okay, as they do this. If the TPO makes a higher high to the previous set of TPOs, we assign +1. If it makes a higher low, we also assign +1. So total we can assign is +2. Okay, so on the downside, if it makes a lower low on a lower rotation, we assign -1. If it makes a lower high, also -1. Together, -2. Okay, so we sum that up on the day and we come up with a plus or minus number, x, on the day that equals the rotational factor. In today's case it was +8. Okay, so let me run through quickly and show you what happened and how it wasn't a trend day where we stalled, and then I'm going to run 2 other videos to show you trend days and to show you normal distribution. So normal distribution, you're going to see a rotational factor fairly low number on a perfect bell curve, right? Perfect as you're going to get a rotational factor of 0 where there's no skew, there's no kurtosis. So that is a rare event, but I have an example what I'm going to show you. It happened the same day that we had the trend day on the ES. We also on the Euro had a perfect bell curve with a rotational factor of 0, and its high and its low were made on the initial balance. Very interesting. Any rate, let's run this video of today's action, and I will show you where we stalled and what I posted on Twitter, said that this is the reasons and why we then rotated lower. Okay, so let me clear off this screen. I'm going to push play and you'll see the numbers, the TPO start to play out. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. So you can see the A's forming there. This is the first TPO, and you see the rotational factors 0. Okay, B's come in, nothing yet. B +2 because higher high and a higher low. Okay, 4, same. So you see it ticking over. 6, we've just ticked down, so it's taken some numbers off. Now we're starting to push higher, so it'll add to it. +7 now on the rotational factor. Okay, we're pushing the IB. K's come in there. Okay, now you see there, K stalled. So from K to L was where we stalled. Okay, I split these letters out. See, K made a higher high. L couldn't push higher, so we failed there. That was the point that turned the market. And if you look at that distribution prior to that, okay, so if you strip off all these pink letters, which is the last hour and a half of trading, you'll see that we were heading for a bit of a P distribution. There was nothing down here. So that led me to believe that if we couldn't extend on this side, okay, to push out and to distribute normally, the only place that we had to go to distribute the price was back down, and that's what happened. Very light volume. We saw number 1 come in and he went in for the kill, and number 1 was basically K, and then L was his big push, and you see that there was large negative delta on the volume there. You see that there, this bar here, and similarly M was also a push. So that's the day's action in replay. But now let me show you the rotational factor on 2 other days, and hopefully this will explain how it actually works, and you'll be able to see what a trend day is and what a fairly perfectly distributed day would look like. So let me just change this profile to 1 and 5 days back. Okay, so now take the spaces out, and you probably remember this from a video that I did previously, but for the sake of rotational factors, okay, it's showing 21. There must be a hole in the data, but close enough. You'll get the idea of what it means. There's an N missing there. So let's play it. So you see there B's, C's. You see the rotational factor. 6, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, back down a little bit, 19, 21. Okay, it was actually 22. There should be an N in there. It's missing. Okay. So I need to check the data. Okay, so that is a trend day, and you can see when I split those letters, you see how it continual rotation higher. Okay, there was no gap there. Okay, so now I'm going to play for you the euro the same day. Okay, and you'll see that the euro rotational factor 0. Okay, fairly perfectly distributed bell curve. The high on the IB, low on the IB. The rest is just distributed across it. Okay, so let's play this. You'll see that how it is calculated then. So we're +2, back to 0, -2, -1, back to 0, +2, 0, -2, 0, -2, -1, -3, -2, 0. Okay, we finish the day perfectly. So that is rotational factors. That's the calculation of it. That's how it works. Giving you 2 of the best examples that we can find in the most recent activity that we've seen. And if you've got any questions, please feel free to fire them off, and I hope that helps you, Bull Flag, and anyone else that's interested in rotational factors. Stick to your stops, and may all your trades have fat tails and flat distributions.